Hello students, how are you doing? Let's start with English. English Backpack for Grade 6. Unit 7, A Word of Records.
Unit 7, A World of Records. Page 74. Activity 1. Read, listen and sing. Ask the expert.
Ask the expert. You'll be surprised at what you learn. Ask the expert.
Which alphabet has got the most letters?
Cambodian, 74.
Are most films from Hollywood?
No, India makes even more.
Who scored the most football goals ever?
Pele, the best of all time.
Which driver has the fastest land speed?
Andy Green made supersonic time.
Ask the expert. You'll be surprised at what you learn. Ask the expert.
Where's the world's highest waterfall?
Venezuela makes that claim.
Who was the tallest person?
Robert Wadlow was his name.
Which planet has got the most moons of all?
Jupiter's got 63.
Which animal has got the most eyelids?
A camel's got 6 to see.
Ask the expert. You'll be surprised at what you learn. Ask the expert.
Which town has got the fewest people?
It's home, Croatia, that's the one.
And when will the singing be over?
Right now, the verses are done.
Page 75. Activity 2. Listen and read. Animal records. In the water.
The fastest fish in the world is a sailfish. It can swim at about 110 kilometers per hour. The seahorse is the world's slowest fish. It moves at only 0.002 kilometers per hour. The heaviest sea animal is the blue whale. It can weigh more than 130 tons.
And on land.
The world's deadliest snake is the black mamba. The poison from one bite can kill more than 10 humans. The biggest spider is the Goliath bird-eater. It can grow up to 28 centimeters long. The tallest animal is the giraffe. It can grow up to 5.5 meters tall. The sleepiest animal is the koala. It sleeps for about 20 hours a day.
Pages 76 and 77. Activity 4. Listen, look and read.
There are all kinds of world record.
Shopping malls.
Countries around the world compete to have the largest, best and most unusual shopping malls. The biggest mall in the world, with over 1,000 shops, is the Dubai Mall in Dubai. Dubai already boasted one of the world's largest malls, Mall of the Emirates. Inside, Ski Dubai features a snow park, complete with a bobsleigh ride and a ski slope with 5 runs. The 2 largest malls in North America are the West Edmonton Mall in Edmonton, Canada, and the Mall of America in Minnesota in the United States. The West Edmonton Mall has got more than 800 shops and services, including a water park, an amusement park, and a golf course. More than 1 million shoppers visit the mall every week. The Mall of America has got about 300 fewer shops.
Alphabets.
The Cambodian alphabet has got 74 letters, the most letters of any alphabet in the world. Rotokas, a language from the Solomon Islands, has got the fewest letters in its alphabet, only 11. English has got 26 letters in its alphabet.
Languages.
English has got about 1 million words. It's got the most words of any language. Some of these words were borrowed from other languages and became part of English. As a language, Mandarin Chinese has got the most speakers. More than 1 billion people speak it. That's about 500 million more speakers than English has, even though many people around the world use English for international business communication.
Stadiums.
Strahov Stadium in the Czech Republic is the second largest sports arena in the world, holding about 220,000 people. Only the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indiana in the United States holds more. Maracanã Municipal Stadium in Brazil used to be the next largest. It used to hold 205,000 people until it was renovated. It now holds 95,000 people, which is 110,000 fewer people than it once held.
Grammar Section, Part 7. Complete the sentences in your notebook. Use more or fewer. Lengkapi kalimat dengan menggunakan kata more yang artinya lebih banyak atau fewer yang artinya lebih sedikit. Take a look at the examples in the green box. The West Edmonton Mall has got more shoppers than the Mall of America. The word in bold is more. Berarti, orang yang berbelanja di West Edmonton Mall itu lebih banyak dibandingkan dengan orang yang berbelanja di Mall of America. Next, the Mall of America has got fewer shops than the West Edmonton Mall. The word in bold is fewer. Berarti, toko-toko yang ada di Mall of America itu lebih sedikit dibandingkan dengan yang ada di West Edmonton Mall. Now, let's take a look at number 1. Jean Longo of France won 13 women's world cycling championships. Koichi Nakano of Japan won 10 professional world cycling championships. So, Longo won more or fewer? Of course, it is more. Longo won more cycling championships than Nakano. Jean Longo memenangkan 13 championship, sedangkan Koichi memenangkan hanya 10 saja. Jadi jelas, Longo memenangkan lebih banyak championships dibandingkan dengan Nakano. Number 2. Mars has got 2 moons. It's got more or fewer moons than Neptune, which has got 13. The answer is fewer moons. Mars hanya memiliki 2 bulan, sedangkan Neptune dia memiliki 13. Jadi jelas, Mars memiliki bulan yang lebih sedikit. Number 3. 1 year, India made about 850 films, and the United States made about 570. India made more or fewer films than the United States? The answer is more films. India membuat 850 film dalam 1 tahun, sedangkan the United States membuat hanya 570. Jadi, India membuat lebih banyak film dibandingkan dengan the United States. Grammar Part 8. Complete the sentences. Use the most or the fewest. Lengkapi kalimat dengan menggunakan the most yang paling banyak atau the fewest yang paling sedikit. Take a look at the examples in the green box. Mandarin Chinese has got the most speakers of any language. Bahasa Mandarin memiliki pengguna bahasa yang paling banyak. Rotokas has got the fewest letters of any alphabet. Rotokas memiliki huruf alfabet yang paling sedikit. Now, take a look at number 1. At one point, New York City has got about 140 skyscrapers. Chicago had got about 68, and Houston had got about 36. So Houston had got the most or the fewest skyscrapers of these cities? The answer is the fewest. New York City memiliki sekitar 140 gedung pencakar langit. Chicago memiliki 68 dan Houston memiliki 36. Jadi Houston memiliki gedung pencakar langit yang paling sedikit. Now, let's take a look at number 2. Saturn has got from 500 to 1,000 rings. Uranus has got 11 rings, and Jupiter's got 4. Jupiter's got the most or the fewest rings? The answer is the fewest. Saturn memiliki 500 sampai dengan 1000 cincin. Uranus memiliki 11 cincin dan Jupiter memiliki 4. Jadi Jupiter memiliki cincin yang paling sedikit. Number 3. As Rita Furman holds many world records, such as jumping the longest distance on a pogo stick. In fact, he holds the most or the fewest Guinness World Records of any person. The answer is the most. Asrita Furman mencatat rekor dunia yang banyak, seperti melompat pada tongkat pogo untuk jarak yang paling jauh. Kenyataannya, dia memegang rekor Guinness World yang paling banyak. Number 4. Thailand exports about 10 million tons of rice a year. Vietnam exports about 4 million tons and India exports about 2 million tons. Now Thailand exports the most or the fewest rice of these countries? The answer is the most. Negara Thailand mengekspor sekitar 10 juta ton beras dalam 1 tahun. Vietnam mengekspor sekitar 4 juta ton dan India mengekspor sekitar 2 juta. Jadi negara Thailand mengekspor beras yang paling banyak. This is the end of our video. Thank you for watching and see you again.